was way closer than I thought. Yes, Inthar. That made it like, wait a minute. Shit. Oh, fuck. Matchup. That is TEABAGS against the Cali boys. There. Still was saying Braveheart. There we go. There we go. All right. Here we are. On Mortal Coil. Sit and hold. Keeping it a bit back now, so very easy on it. Teams are still kind of checking each other out, see what they do, see where they push.
In general, I think the team that keeps control of this area that Hold is in right now, he just pushed out of it. But if you can hold that upper part of the geometry,
yeah,
kills just come to you. Everything routes through there. It's the strongest position on the map because you dictate where fights can begin and end.
Yeah.
So it's really a question of how well the teams can hold that particular part of the map.
Yeah.
I'm pretty close so far.
Yeah, 8-8. 8-8, I believe. That's where it started earlier as well here, and... Oh, and Hold pushing. Hold pushing Space Ghost. He sees Space Ghost. Gets a... Oh, and gets some freebies. Gets some freebies. There, another one. Ooh. He got a lot of kills just for standing there and waiting on the respawn.
In the connector there, and then got some unlucky spawns.
Yeah.
But it's still close. I mean, even with all of that, there's still just a 2 frag difference.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, Space Ghost.
Now outside. Just like that.
In the blink of an eye. I mean, I was warned about this map that on a 2v2 premise there would be a lot and a bunch of kills.
Yeah, it should be really scrappy. I mean, it's pretty scrappy in 1-on-1. I think there's just barely enough space for 2-on-2.
So on a dual tourney, this would definitely be one of the maps that would need to be there, you would say?
I mean, it's actually, in the grand scheme of things, it's a newer map to RF. We put it in the 2020 dual tournament.
Yeah.
Because people liked it.
Yeah.
And we're playing it. But I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty well loved at this point for 1-on-1, so probably more enjoyed than it is in Quake 2, honestly. Quake 2, I think it's just a rail fest, but I think that entire game is a rail fest, so.
Remember, Sigilus, you were asking me the other day about how I find it interesting when maps play better in RF and then in the source game?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
I swear, if I have to watch another pre demo in my life, the most boring thing in the world, guy just runs around for 35 hours with a rail or whatever.
You're not the biggest Quake 2 fan, I assume.
No. No, Quake 2 was a mistake.
A lot of the maps
teams are
great.
Yeah, some of the maps were cool.
Teams are relatively tight, if that's what anyone.
Yeah, this is pretty close. Yeah. It seems like TEABAG has gotten some map control here, so in theory they should start to rack up frags. But it's so hard to say because like I keep seeing people like leaving good positions to go to bad ones, and then they die, and then like. And then it goes the other way when it doesn't necessarily need to. If they just stayed in a good position, the frags would come. I don't know why they keep dropping down to the lower part of the map.
So no matter what, you hold that upper part of the map, basically kind of the same as in Anyway, where also you try to. Am I thinking of the right?
Yeah, because
right
all
map?
of you,
Yeah.
if you can have control over that area, like all of your opponent's options are bad, and they don't get to cheese you with shotguns.
Yeah.
Or explosives, right? Like you're holding really far angles against them.
Yeah.
You do theoretically give up the mega health, but you can make a trip for it and come back.
That's
you know?
true.
That's what I always do when I play this one-on-one. I just hold that area, time the mega, and go for the mega when it's up, and just do area control with rockets and hold my air the rest of the time.
Oh, Lick is going to get it.
Because it's so difficult to aggress onto that point if somebody's locking it down properly.
Mm-hmm. At the moment, 47-46.
It's incredibly close, yeah.
I would say we had close matches earlier as well, but
TEABAG is going to pull away with some
okay,
frags here. Yeah, got a slight lead, probably one of the bigger leads that we've seen so far in this map.
Yes.
Also worth noting that this is Cali Boy's pick.
True. Okay.
Lick here fumbling the weapon switches, but gets away with it. Drops down for armor.
All right.
That was such a close encounter. Like, oh man. Went from full health to 20 HP from a shotgun shot.
The lucky shots with the shotgun where you have the heavy shot. It's called the. Is it what do you say? Primary fire on the shotgun, or like how do you the heavy shot that is?
I think in the current meta that the secondary fire is stronger because even though the primary is in theory twice as deadly, the right click still does up to like over 200 damage if you hit the hitbox at all.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, do you want to try 8 times in a row against somebody, or do you want to blink at them twice and have to wait, you know, a second or two between each shot? Yeah, I think the right click is a lot stronger.
It is easy to get caught out and punished, though, if you use the primary.
I think the right click is, like, probably the strongest mid-range weapon in the game. It just, you know, no matter how skilled or unskilled you are with aiming, it just has a chance to just delete you, like, in one click. So, it's kind of silly.
Mm. It looks like, actually, that TEABAGS are running away with it.
Pulled away with a bit of a lead here. It's going to be really difficult to close a 20-ish frag lead in 2 minutes, especially because this map has no amps. So there's not really, you know, you can't really just like force your way back in with a good power up or a lucky chain of spawns. You actually have to have like some level of systemic control to chain a bunch of frags together.
Yeah. Sid is a railer though, the single shot is more up his alley, is what I disbelieve says. You mean in terms of the primary fire for the shotgun, or what are we talking?
Yeah, I think that's
okay.
I think that's what he means. But I mean, but the thing is, do you want to rail like fire the rail 8 times? You could just fire it 8 times instead of once. You just try 8 times. Just, you know, just tap the alt fire.
That's true. I also am a little surprised that we're not seeing some more sniper rifle use here from Sid.
I think a lot of that is because they haven't really been able to hold control of that part of the map.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
It's also pretty hard to snipe in this map.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, yeah. I think the score has now fairly separated between the Cali boys and the TEABAGS with almost 20 in difference.
Yeah, I mean, 15 seconds. They're not making up 20 kills on a map with no amp, especially.
Miracles, miracles.
So yeah. TEABAGS are going to take the first map.
Yes.
I don't think they can die enough. They can't die enough to lose at this point.
That's, yeah, true. So yeah, TEABAGS going to be up.
TEABAGS up.
Possible.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to Medical Hub.
Yes. So that was Cali Boys' pick, right? So we're not going to the second map, which is...
We need Cali Boys to win this because we can't have the finals of a Red Faction tournament take place on 2 Quake maps. That would just be that would just be way too stupid. So you know, this is your call, Cali Boys. You need to win this damn map because we want to see a Red Faction map, and I don't even know what the third map is.
I gotta say, the third map is Hangar 18.
Okay, at least it's a Red Faction map. Jeez.
It is a Red Faction map. It was that or Abrupt Decay, and they banned Abrupt Decay. But yeah, this map, I gotta say, both teams play this map extremely well. I'm a little worried for the Cali boys here, though, because Lick and Space Ghost, the TEABAGS, they just stomped on this map last time we saw them play it.
Yeah,
like,
I'm a little
Lick's
worried
rocket
for them.
game was crazy.
Yeah.
A little worried for them.
And he starts it off right out of the gate with the rocket game here. It is, wow. And yeah, like this switching it up from shotgun to AR to rocket launcher. Really just like going into a fight realizing, okay, no, fuck it, I'm just sending a rocket your way, and if you run in it, then you're dead.
That is some of my favorite gameplay in Red Faction, and I gotta say, Lick's gameplay on this map has been a great showcase of it.
9-4.
Yeah, he's been doing really well. I think that everyone in Poland gets a buff to their rockets because of Avec. Like, if you watch any Quake, you know about Avec. I think every Polish human has a buff to their rockets at birth.
Gotcha. It's especially blessed.
Yeah.
I think we're seeing some, like, probably trying to put some points in with early aggression now from Team Red here. But I have to say, Hold and Sid are coming slowly back for it. It's not, like, not completely yet, but it's also... I mean, it's so early in the game, and everything is still very much open. So we're not talking about some like final decisions here, final things here.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
everything can come back only for indifference.
Keep in mind as well, like these are like 4 fantastic players. Like both of these teams would take a map off of most other teams out there, and have today. So
Blue has an opportunity right now to be on 2 mega healths, but they are squandering it because Sid has this AR room locked down completely, and it looks like they're just gonna lose a mega health to a bad spawn. So
yeah.
But they have like gotten the game really, really close now.
Yeah, 18-18.
We're basically tied.
Yeah.
They're pulling ahead a little bit as well.
Yeah. With how fast-paced this game is, like a 3-kill advantage is really not much of an advantage. But holy shit, if it's 20 and we're getting close to the end, then that's pretty...
Yeah. 3 kills with 7.5 minutes left. Like that, yeah.
Well, yep. I would say that's still pretty open. Oh, what is happening? Oh. Sid just trying to reload his gun and being killed. Absolutely killed.
Also, I'm just going to give a shout out real quick to the TEABAGS clan tag. That is like a 2002 era Red Faction clan tag, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, if you ever played a team back in the day and their clan tag was like ASCII art of something, you'd be like, oh damn, that's a real team. You know,
It's one of the real ones.
in all these other games, people put their sponsors, you know, NVIDIA, SteelSeries, whatever. In RF, it was like
Really?
ASCII art or
Steel
drug
Series
references.
as a sponsor on a clan tag?
Not in RF. But yeah. Back in the day in Counter-Strike, people would be like, you know, team, NVIDIA, in faculty, whatever.
Wow.
You know.
I wanted to open that up to a question as well, I disbelieve. I wasn't sure when to ask, but Guba wanted this matchup. He was waiting for this on the final. We weren't sure if we are getting it, but now that it's here, is there like a specific team you currently favor? Goober, and that question goes to Goober and Nick, and it's from I Disbelieve.
You go first.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of like expectations, I think that Teabag has been playing better overall as a team throughout the tournament, so I think that they are probably favored in this. The hole's pretty good, so you know, and Sid used to be a clanmate of mine, so in theory I should root for him, but Sid has let me down many times in my life, so you know. Sorry.
Putting that on the record, Nick. On the record.
Sid's let me down, man. So I don't know.
Sid catching
I feel
strays.
conflicted.
Yeah.
I was going to say basically the same thing without the personal connection. But yeah, no, I mean, to be completely frank, if you had to ask me yesterday going into this which team I thought was favored to win, I would have said Cali boyz, hands down. You know, the other teams are great. I thought it was going to be a battle, but I thought that they'd have it. Right now, yeah, I think I would join. I would favor the TEABAGS. One, they're up a map, so that helps. But two, they've just been, like, on the whole, playing in this tournament much more impressively than Cali boyz have. I don't mean to say that Cali boyz have been playing poorly, but TEABAGS have been blowing my expectations out of the water this tournament. They're doing extremely well. They also did extremely well on this map the last time we saw them play it, I think that they're favored to win this map, which would give them the tournament, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really their teamwork that's been a cut above. The question is, like, to what extent can Sid and Hold make up for that in terms of individual play on this map? And so far, it's really, really close. Like, if this played out for 20 minutes, you know, I don't know. But we're coming down to the final minutes. And
we have a difference of 5. 6.
Yeah, 5 or 6 frag lead, which has been kind of the entire deal with this map.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, they can close that lead, but they've had basically that same lead the whole game. So I think if they were going to, they would have already.
It becomes a question of like math, right? It becomes like, okay, if there's 1 minute left and you have 10 frags, then you need to get a frag every 10 seconds.
How likely is it?
You know, 2 frags. Or, yeah, it's like it becomes exponentially more difficult the longer the timer runs to catch up to a small frag lead.
So we have a difference of 10 kills right now in favor of TEABAGS. So...
And this is another map where there's really no power up to aid in one team, you know, getting 5 or 10 easy kills.
Yeah.
If they get the power up correctly.
Well, unlike Goober, I said Lick Space would win the minute I was told they had joined. Okay.
It is actually really interesting that the first 2 maps, and if we do go to a tiebreak, the tiebreak as well, none of these maps have amps. They banned all the maps that have amps.
Oh. Huh. We're 15, 16 kills in front now. And
yeah, this is looking more and more difficult for them.
It's turning into
rapidly
a
getting away from them.
Yeah. they didn't want Holt to have anything to play with, says I disbelieve.
They
Just didn't want to play any red faction maps.
They have been doing a very, very, very good job of keeping Hold's like very, very, very good individual skill in check. Now, I will also say, like, Hold has not been playing as much lately as he was maybe a couple of months ago, so there is perhaps a chance that he's a little rusty. But yeah.
So we might actually, I'm sorry to say, Nick, but it looks like we're
1 minute
ending the finale of Red Faction.
I mean, they've got a minute, and it's not looking good.
Okay.
Not,
I thought you were
not...
believing in miracles now. I thought.
No, I don't believe in miracles.
Yeah, it's getting tough to turn this in 40 seconds. Not gonna lie, and every encounter means Slick is at least doing some form of damage, so like even if you can get 10 kills, that you still chipping it away with it, and I feel that is
this is all but done.
Hold said before that they had to win this for Governor Newsom. I think he's going to have some words with them.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
That's indeed it, guys.
3.
That is it. GG, everyone.
Great job.
GG's.
GG's. That was a absolutely fantastic tournament, and that was a fantastic finals.
That was... Wow. I don't even know what to say. That is... Whew.
And that switches to solids.
We can... Next time, American server. Are we making this a EU problem now? I mean, I understand, but...
I mean, maybe that Bermuda data center will come online and we can put a server in the middle of the ocean.
Let me know when that is the case, and we can definitely
I'm waiting
run
to.
that. Yeah.
Google announced this like 6 years ago. They're like, we're building a data center with undersea cables in Bermuda. It's, okay, where is it?
Didn't Google also have like home internet back then, but they also can't?
I don't even blame them for that one.
Well, anyway, thank you, Sigilus, for hosting this tournament.
Nope.
No
problem.
think that it turned out really well. Yeah.
Thank you guys for helping so much, because Challenge completely messed with us with that. So I'm kind of glad that I put the sheet up, because otherwise we would have no idea what's going on now. So I
barely had an idea what was going on. I looked at Challenge and like, whoa, this is really broken. What the hell?
Yeah. Maybe it's because it was set up as a team championship, and I kind of figured out, okay, the team can sign up as like only one player, and it maybe only took the 3 teams that signed up with all 2 players. I really don't know what broke there, but yeah, I'll see if I can maybe make that clearer later, and I will go back through the video and maybe try to capture everything, every score, and put it on the website and somewhere where it's a bit preserved for eternity, hopefully, as long as WordPress exists. I don't know about that, but yeah, it was very fun. Thank you, Guba, for taking the time, and Nick also for setting the servers up, and especially doing the picks and bans that in the end was a lot more streamlined than it was yesterday on the scrims. That yesterday it took quite a long time, so I wasn't really sure how long we would be sitting and just picking and banning, but that actually went very, very well.
Yeah, no, I thought it went
Yeah, it
well.
went pretty smooth.
Yeah. GG,
Yeah,
well played
good.
for organizing for all teams. What a tourney this was.
Yeah.
What a tourney that was indeed. Like, yeah. I will get to you and Space Ghost for the price. We'll talk about it. Lick better pick the trophy. I want a picture. Well, we can. No interviews. We can pull you up. We can pull you up. Sure. If you go into Warlords, we can move you up. If you want. I'm open to this. I'm sure. I can't really ask the technical questions, but I'm sure Goober and Nick have something to say. The other team, the vice winners. That is not a word. The
Vice winners.
the vice winners. I
The
mean,
runner-ups.
it is now. Let me give Lick first on the stream avatar side the golden RF car. I feel he earned that. There we go. RF1 Jeep Gold.
Lick says him and Space Ghost are coming, so we are going to get a winner's interview.
Nice. Let's do it. All right.
There's Lick.
There's Lick.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, hello.
How you doing? First time hearing you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm feeling very good. Very good.
Done eating your cabanossi is definitely helped, it seems.
I can send this cabanos for testing. I mean,
Please,
there
please
was there was no doping inside. I mean, yeah,
I'm not.
they were perfectly fine.
I mean, I hoped it would be better at RF. So it seemed to make like you were an absolute monster. I mean, what the hell? What the hell was that? Your rocket game is absolutely crazy.
Thank you. But yeah, the rockets work kind of much better on lower pings than on higher pings. So yeah, this is why medical research was good for us, for European players.
Oh, sorry. I'm still unsure about some of the usernames. Sorry. All right. So then,
I think Space Ghost is on his way. He's
Yep.
just had to tell him to join Warlords.
So Lick, how much did you train, or like officially and unofficially on like?
Space Ghost is here.
Oh, hello, Space Ghost.
Hello.
Officially and non-officially, we've just put 1 hour into this, just browsing through maps and talking about possible picks, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, that is all right.
And
You say you have never heard me before? You've heard me before, man. Like
No,
one
it-
time at least. I see this comment here. Yeah, we have been on when we were testing ISIS map. Remember? Is Zentarth even here?
He's in
not in
another
voice.
channel, but he is typing in. He's typing in chat,
okay.
so he hears you.
I see. Okay. Nice. Yeah. It was good, man. It was a good tournament. Thank you for hosting it. It was fun.
Oh, goody! Like,
So I got a
congratulations.
quick question.
Yes.
I got a quick question for the both of you. So did you a two-parter? First, did you expect that you were going to face the Cali boys in the finals? And then second, if you did you expect them to pick the map that they did?
Yes, we definitely expected them to pick Mortal Coil. I did not expect to win that one. We expected to win Medical Hub, I think, but we did not expect to win Mortal. So we played well.
I mean, to be frank, the medical hub wasn't our main pick. I mean, after the game with K2, on which we did good, this was our pick, last chance pick. I mean, because objectively, we wouldn't want to play on aim assault rifle heavy maps like Mortal Coil and DM02, on which we thought hold and seat may have advantage over us. So yeah, I was very surprised to do as good on Mortal Coil versus them. And yeah, we were also planning to ban installation versus teams that are more aim heavy.
To be honest, also we were watching Intharth and Hayes play Medical Hub gave us a little bit of insight to a potential advantage because the rocket is kind of a little bit of a neutralizer in that map, especially with Euro pings, and so we thought use it against them, and it worked. Like you said, Lick's rocket was amazing.
I'm quite sad that Solace hasn't been played.
I know
Yes.
that. Yeah,
Yes.
It's a very good map.
it deserves some love.
Yeah, it's unfortunate nobody picked it, but I think it's just because no one's experienced with it at all. So they were just like, fuck that. Like,
We could
We
still.
were actually prepared to play it for against Hold and Sid, but then they banned it.
Solace show match for the finalists. I wanted to say now we could technically do a few open matches with anybody who wants. If you want, we can do a Solace match with the winner and vice winner. We could run something. Are you still in for one or?
I'm quite depleted.
Okay.
After today.
All right.
Not,
All
do
right.
not blame you there.
yeah, I don't think you're gonna get people that just came in second to come back to play a map they don't know.
But Sigilus, Nick, did you guys have any questions for the winners?
I personally, at the moment, I can't think of any. Nick, maybe.
No. If I had used my brain at all in the last 5 minutes, maybe I'd have a question. But no, you guys played well. I was impressed. The teamwork was good.
Nice, thank you.
10.
Thanks.
Yeah, congratulations. We'll talk about everything else after the tourney from like in DMs and stuff. Yeah.
Winner.
Cool.
Thanks-
Well,
thanks for joining.
Again,
I
so much
appreciate
for
it.
hosting. Yeah.
And,
Yeah. Thanks for hosting and yeah. GGWP for all teams.
yeah. Let's see
Great
what's
job,
up
guys.
next. Great job. Yep.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.